Okay, now we are going to try to keep this quick because it's getting hot out here. But I just come back from the post office and I just really want to bang this out. It's my way in, but I had a video visit with the back surgeon today to revisit the situation, and I thought I would just do all that at one time. But I was going to tell you first at the post office, this is my this is my PSA for the day. Ladies of a certain age to whom gravity has not been kind should seriously wear bras in public. The woman, she was walking in as I was pulling up the park, so I didn't see nothing from the front. Just a nice little looking lady walking up. Well, when I started going in, she was coming out, and I saw a little bit more than I needed to see. Let's holster them things up, girls, when we go in public, okay? If you're young and perky, more power to you. When you're not, let's do something about that. That's my PSA for today. So anyway, my weigh-in, last week, remember, I gained back almost all that I lost the 2 weeks before. I didn't gain it all back, so I'm still in the negative. And I am glad to say that this week I lost 3.2. I think it was probably due to my meal prep, having my meals on hand. So I did not go around scrounging. I knew what I had to eat, and all I had to do was eat it. So I can't say enough good things about meal prep. I don't even care. I've said it before. I don't care what size meal prep you do. If you don't do nothing but bring home a head of lettuce and chop it and put it in a bag to pull out and eat during the week, peel a cucumber, whatever, any little thing you do to help you stay away from the other stuff, bonus. That is meal prep to me. That is meal prep. If you prepped it, it's a meal prep. Like we say, if it's homemade, if you made it at home, it's homemade. So you're welcome. Now, I was going to tell you before we get to the doctor, I got 2 charms in the mail yesterday. You know, I am online only, and I think people get confused about when you get charms. And if I am not mistaken, you only get the charms not from your whole stint with Weight Watchers, just from when they started giving out charms to online only. What you lose from that point on. So when they started giving them out, apparently I must have been at 20 pounds, because you know how I teeter-tottered for a long time, and now I'm teeter-tottering at a higher weight. Now I'm going around the 40 up and down. So I got a 10 pound and I got a 25 pound. I think you have to maintain that certain loss for 3 weeks, I think. Now, don't quote me on none of this, but I'm pretty sure this is what I have read and what we say in group, I think. Don't get mad if I'm wrong, because I know, you know, people like their charms. But I have a 5 and I know a 10, if not 2 5s and a 10 already. So they have their own way of calculating when they give it. Like, I had stopped and did eye track bites for a while, and so when I come back, I don't know if they were already given charms or not. I really don't know the complete details of how they do it, but I do know that whatever ones I have now, I have a 10, which I do think is my second one, and a 25, which I did not have before. So I'm really happy to have that. Now, before I pass out, the video visit with my doctor, we discussed everything and how things are getting worse, and some new symptoms, new complications, whatever you would call them, I don't know. And he reiterated that, you know, he wants to help me, and he wanted to help me before, but the other doctor said no, she needs to lose weight. So he does want to help me, and so he wants me to get another MRI ASAP. So he said we have another video visit, and then we can go over it and discuss it together. He said, because I really want to help you. And I just told him something has got to give. When I was 49 years old, I needed my knees replaced. That was 9 years ago. They wouldn't do it then because of my weight. I was a good 100 pounds lighter. I'm telling you, probably a good 100 pounds. And they wouldn't do it then. The little guy that I just saw last year, I was, denied a couple more times in between. So I saw another one last year. He says, lose 100 pounds and you'll be in the ballpark. Well, now, the back people, they didn't give me a number, but they're just like, lose the weight. So I told him, if I got to lose 100 pounds, my knees are going to give out way before then because they're on the way out now. I'm getting to where I can't hardly stand up off of a straight chair. They just won't pull me up. I think because the pinched nerve has weakened my lower body and my thighs so bad that it's put extra strain on my knees. So like 3 weeks ago, all of a sudden they're just like, nope, denied. Sit here all day because we're not helping you up. So I just told him something's got to give somewhere. If we wait until I lose all the weight that all y'all want me to lose, my body is going to be done and I'm going to be immobile. I told him, I know I'm heavy, I know I'm overweight, and I know there is a risk for infection. But I would rather take the risk than the guarantee of being immobile if I don't get something done. And I just told him. And he's a good doctor. He's a good man. He's a young man. And he really listens and he really cares. You get that feeling and So they'll be sending in for me to get an MRI. I'm gonna have it down here so I don't have to travel all the way up there to Duke. We did it last time. Well, this has been third one for him, maybe. I think so. Third one since December. Yeah. And when I took my orders down here, he just mailed me the orders, and I took them down here and got it done and everything. Well, insurance denied it, and I called to find out why. They said because the doctor didn't set the appointment up. I said, oh well, I had the orders, I just walked in and handed it to him. That was wrong. So I can't be getting sun. So I told him this time, I said, y'all got to set it up this time because I got penalized. They rebuilt it and paid it, but there was like a penalty amount for me for not doing it right. But whatever. I've met my out-of-pocket now, so this one is 0. And I think that's all. The charms, the doctor, the weight loss. And I think that's all. Remember the PSA. Do your thing. I'll see you next time.